What beer do you drink while talking about werewolves? Blue Moon, obviously. And coincidentally, the opening song to this movie is Blue Moon by the Marcells. I did not plan that. An American Werewolf in London follows David and Jack as American tourists in London. One day, they decide to go to a pub, and as soon as they get in this pub, they are immediately not welcomed. So they decide to leave. But before they leave, they are warned, beware the moon and stay on the road. What do? They get off the road. As soon as they do this, they are attacked by a wolf. Jack dies and David gets bitten. Basic premise. Now, the characters in this movie are all extremely likable and very enjoyable. I didn't dislike a single one of them. Does this mean that they were all well acted? No, because they weren't. But I wanted them all to be back on screen again as soon as they left. This movie also tackles some dark subjects. It talks about depression, survivor's guilt, suicide. So it's not just your standard werewolf slasher movie. It actually has some depth to it. Now, and of course, you can't talk about an American Werewolf in London without talking about the practical effects. Practical effects make this movie. They really do. This movie was made in 1981, and they all still hold up today. The effects this movie has, it just gives it so much charm to it that you can't help but like it, and you're just engrossed on what you're watching. You can't help but stare at it. You can't look away. If you haven't seen this movie, you need to. I give An American Werewolf in London 8 beards out of 10.